Welcome back to ACA, guys. Today we got Dale Benkenstein with us. Dale has just completed a batting masterclass here at the centre. Thank you, Dale, for coming with yourself and Luke today. How did you find it?
Oh, it's been great to come all the way down south. Pity when the sun's shining so much, we're indoors, but
Yeah.
obviously having this facility has been, it's incredible to see the facility you've got. The turnout was great, and no, it was really good fun, and I hope the students, the kids have actually learned a lot today.
So, how do you find actually the centre itself? I'd say, like, we've got the 3 Truman bowler machines, the surface. What did you enjoy the most?
Well, I mean, just to have a facility like this available all year round is amazing for young players, and I'm sure some of the older pros and club cricketers are able to use this. It's not often accessible to the public to have something like this. So I think just having 6 lanes, number one, is amazing. I think normally there's 2 or 3 lanes. So the amount of space you've got, and then the Truman bowling machines, they really do add some real quality to the training, and the surfaces were great. So there's not a lot not to like about the centre, and I think having the pros, yourself, Carl, involved to coach here, throughout the year is, I think the people coming in have got everything they need.
Yes, we have been really lucky. We're talking about ACA, and we thrive ourselves as being a batting academy as well. Um, you were talking about grip today with the youngsters. Could you just share some for the viewers about what you were talking about today?
I mean, we were trying to do a few basic things. Obviously, the grip's pretty much where you start, and it is an interesting subject. There's obviously a perfect your perfect grip with the 2 V's going down uh, the side of the bat, which is your standard grip, I would say. But there's a lot of professionals and some great players that have had different grips,
Yeah.
and they've still been successful. So I'll always say to the kids that obviously there is a basic grip that you would want to learn, but cricket is a natural game, and as long as the bat's coming through straight on contact, you can have slightly different variations to the standard grip. So it's nice to know what the standard grip is, but I'd say the bottom line is your hands working together, getting the bat face coming down straight is the ultimate goal. And
Oh, yeah.
sometimes the hands can be in slightly different positions for that.
Lovely. I also really enjoyed the fact that you used tennis balls today to work about spin with the younger ones. What was the reason behind that?
I think the tennis balls helps the coach, number one, because you don't get hit,
Fair enough.
and trying to get the players to be positive, especially in their footwork. One of the most important things for me in spin is firstly picking up the ball from the hand. You've got to really watch the ball from the hand. I've heard a lot of players talk about watching the ball off the pitch, but that's too late. The great players, the subcontinent players, will always talk about watching the ball from the hand. It gives you the length, it gives you the spin of the ball. So watching the ball from the hand, but then getting as close to the ball as you can, especially on the front foot when the ball's full. The closer you are to the ball, you negate the spin and you can almost control where you want to hit the ball. And so with the tennis balls, you can get a little bit closer, you can do a lot of volume, and if the player gets it slightly wrong, you don't get hit. So
Exactly, that's what
helps,
you want.
yeah.
That's
And there's a bit of bounce, and it does highlight if you don't get to the pitch of the ball, then
yeah.
generally you aren't able to execute your shot.
And just one last one, Dale. With today's game being so dominated by white ball cricket in general, seeing the evolution of T20 cricket, T10 leagues all around the world, what would your advice be for that young upcoming cricketer and what he should focus on?
I mean, it's a very good question, and I don't think there's one answer to that. I think it has become a tough one for kids because there's so much to gain out of white ball cricket now. That is where the money of the game is. There's obviously the big IPL contracts are getting advertised around the world, and there's a real sort of pull to wanting to hit sixes and be the next David Miller or Butler. So I don't think that is I don't think it's unavoidable really to have that pull for young players. But I still believe that the best players in the world with the best techniques are able to play every format. And there are some people that can only play T20 cricket, and they struggle then to change. But you will find that your most talented and the players with the best technique all round um, are able to then adjust to all formats. So, my advice would be get your basics right. Try and do them as well as you can. If you get your stance, you get your grip, and you're able to uh, you're able to play spin well, play fast bowling well. Comes to any format, you will then be able to adjust. So I'd say concentrate on the basics. Don't neglect them. Have a bit of fun. Also trying to hit the ball. I think that's a good thing. But I would say those basics are really, really important for you to have a long career and be able to then play all formats.
Thank you, Dale, for your time, and thank you for coming down to ACA. Hopefully, we will see you soon. Luke's obviously been coming as well, so hopefully see you soon, sometimes maybe in the winter as well, and we'll definitely be doing another masterclass soon.